All right, so I did a little bit of investigating, and as it turns out, the GBA version of Max Payne is top down.
I did the research, you motherfucker.
What the hell, Edgy? You take
I
credit for someone
I
else's
looked it
work?
up
What the
and
hell?
shared that information.
You've got no
Yeah.
evidence.
You have me as a witness.
Witnesses can be falsified.
Granted,
You can
Oh,
achieve a lot. You can achieve a lot of things with the right amount of cash.
you think I'm gonna betray you like that?
yes.
There ain't
Yes.
nothing that you. There ain't
So why are
nothing
we
you can give
lifting
me that will
weights?
betray him.
Why are we lifting weights?
Because we're gonna get buff as shit.
He's gotta
Also,
get swole.
immediately going for the first one. Oh my god! For the no, not the heaviest one. Holy crap, dude!
Yeah. So
That
basically,
is
basically, once you get a certain level of strength, you can learn new moves, and you learn them by beating up the guy. Thing is, I kind of cheese that.
beating up the guy or just stomping on his head repeatedly until he loses consciousness and starts bleeding.
Oh,
He's a
we have to
J.
include that clip of like the Simpsons, like stop. He's already dead, like right there.
But he's
Well,
not dead.
no, no. I know a better spot to
Uh,
put it. I have a better
fair
spot
enough.
to put it, and I already have done
Uh,
it.
So anyway, now we learned new melee moves, which is pretty great.
Edgy.
Which is pretty great because we don't use unarmed combat.
The guy didn't even do anything to you.
He probably mocks people for their weight.
God damn it.
Edgy, I think you have a problem. I think you have a violence problem.
Granted. I shouldn't be judging because when I play bully, I'm probably going to be just be wailing on some people sometimes too.
Oh yeah, like if you're new in if you're just playing bully, here's a tip. Be sure to beat up the prefect. You get a lot of extra rewards if you manage to do so.
Hello, CJ. What's up?
Can you even
Really?
beat them up?
Food.
Okay. Well, look, you you can punch them. I believe you can even beat them up, but it's
Really hard as hell to do. Yeah, no, I know that.
well, it's really easy for them to like catch you and strip you of your weapons.
Yeah, it's like that's why I just
Also, just to make sure that I'm not like
Blender has more uses.
putting anybody on the wrong track. No, you don't get anything for beating up a prefect.
okay.
Anyway,
Just gotta kinda squash the health
so yeah, right now we're just taking Millie out on a hot date because we need her key card, and the best way to do that is to treat her right.
I thought you already got the key card.
CJ, you're
No. I haven't done anything with that. Like that mission we did,
Also,
we only merely met Millie, but we still need to like date her and get her to a point where she will give us the key card.
okay. Treat her right. Crashes into a divider and just drives off a cliff. That's treating her right.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
look,
baby, you treat me so fine.
this is just romantic, right? In a ghost town, only
You're gonna
us.
kill her, aren't you?
No, what gave you that idea?
You're pointing edgy.
Wow.
I'm not wasting my time. All right.
Oh my god.
Hey, look. At least I didn't use a rocket launcher.
That would have killed you. That would damage you too.
No, because I would just respawn at the hospital. Because I have something that's called plot armor. So you know what I'm wondering?
You had a perfectly good. Why chase after that car if you're just gonna go back to the bike?
Yeah. So completely random question, but do you think that in the re-releases of Stick of Truth, do you think they still had the censoring in the Australian versions, or is that something that only the PS3 and Xbox 360 version did?
Oh no, I'm fairly certain that they still have that. I'm fairly certain they still have that.
Hey, you
Yeah.
some fanny down at that pool, Pabsy.
Leave it out, Dimlo. What's wrong with you? Well, are you going to tell him or shall I?
I'm really screwed.
Crack on, Rosie. Spit it out.
I threw it all away. Okay.
So yeah, now we're actually doing some story missions.
But I couldn't lay off the blow, so I went into rehab. And everything
No,
was
really?
So when
Yeah.
I came out, I started representing the Liberty City mob again.
And
so I
this is
said,
actually the
but
part
no
where
one
we
family
meet one of
can
my
judge
favorite
another.
characters in the
Running
entire
sales,
game.
I was put forth as a neutral party.
I'm pretty sure you know who it is once he gets introduced.
And blame the other one. My only friend is a bird named Tony. I never fucked anyone over in
Hi, Tony.
Shit, let me think about this. You're gonna have to break it down for me real quick.
One of my favorite characters of the game
Are on the war
is a
team.
fucking
Okay?
bird.
Something terrible has happened to Johnny. I mean, he's in a shock-induced coma at the
Tony's
hospital
great.
across town.
Yeah.
Now the Forellis,
It gets even better. In one of the later cutscenes, he just go like that bird is a menace.
Okay, relax. I'ma shoot over to the hospital and move the body or something.
There you go, my love. Things ain't so
Now here's the
bad,
thing
are
about this mission. We have to take one of the rival family's members out of the hospital. Do you want to know how he got there?
Rescue some guy that's scared half to death.
Rosie?
How?
He was the guy who is strapped to the car in the first mission for Los Venturas.
Oh my god. Well, that's not gonna go well.
You'll see. At least in this mission, it will go all right.
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here to pick up Mr. Sindako.
Mr. Sindako? There must be some mistake. An ambulance just picked him up.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your help.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now we're kind of racing against the other family. And naturally,
you screw up already.
they managed to get hold of an ambulance. Like that's the one thing I always find hilarious, but also kind of fucked up. When people in like movies or games are pretending to be like emergency service.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about what the rules are regarding that in the US or in Canada, but
How do you know that's the
isn't-
real deal?
Isn't because if it's the real deal, they don't get out, and they got out.
Okay.
But yeah, isn't the
It's a federal crime here
the federal crime? So isn't the punishment for it
for
like
impersonating. Yeah,
really like what's the
it's oh, I think it's like a jail sentence for like up to, I want to say, 5 years.
5 years? That's actually quite short, come to think of it.
I have to ask my friend's husband because he's a law enforcer, so he'll probably know more about that than I do. So I will ask him.
And now you're wasting even more time trying to get a bike.
But yeah, it's good to know that you have a connection with narcs.
Edgy, there's a perfectly good car in that parking lot.
Also, I should I should probably specify. I don't mean that's like narc. I say that purely satirical.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
people,
no,
the good people of the internet might not.
His wife is actually one of my supervisors at work, and
Okay.
he actually showed up today in his squad, they got like these new
Quad car.
cars.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
new squad cars, and it was funny because me and another supervisor, we were working on something, and she actually accidentally wrecked it, and then like the police car shows up, and so our supervisor's like, "Oh look, the cops are here to take you away," and she
Oh,
kind of had like this terrified look on her face, but then like we realized it was like the husband of like our one of our supervisors. So he came in and like he showed off like his new squad car, and the lights were super bright. I nearly got blind.
Well, I
like
mean,
I
they
was
got
nearly
to pierce
blind.
through people who have
Yeah.
super tinted windows.
Yeah, that's true. But the squad car was nice. I wish I could have taken a picture of it, but I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
Not your fault.
No, yeah, I don't really have any contacts in like the legal system. Closest thing I've got is an aunt who works for the embassy, but that's about it.
All right, who's messing with Pirelli Business? Yeah. Who's got a death wish?
And just like that,
The-
we managed to rescue someone who was in a hospital because of us.
And now we're taking him to
Wow.
the meat factory.
Yeah,
Are we gonna make a sausage out of him?
not yet.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
God. Yet.
Nah, okay, look. We're not gonna intentionally kill him.
Oh, that's even worse compared to what you just said. That's even worse.
How is it worse?
it is. It's just it's.
This playthrough, man.
But yeah, point is, don't impersonate emergency services unless you wanna go away for a really long time.
Great. Now I want to watch that movie. Let's Be Cops.
I actually was going to mention that.
Wait,
Wanted to mention that movie.
I didn't know there was a movie called that. What's it about?
Yeah, apparently it's based on a true story, I think. Two friends, I guess it's Halloween, and so they dress up as cops, and so everyone thinks that they're actually police officers, so they just decide to stick with it.
Okay, that sounds more for the plotline for like some sort of Disney Channel sitcom, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Like, they made a whole movie about that? How did they not get
Yeah.
past 37 minutes?
I don't know. I think it was branded as like a movie for like girls, like that type of movie.
And
I don't know.
And the protagonists weren't played by Mary-Kate and Ashley?
I think one of them was in rehab. At the time.
Ah!
I don't know.
Wait, one of the actors or one of Mary-Kate and Ashley?
One of the Olsen twins.
Baby, I'm back! I am back! Let's get this show on the road!
Wow.
Doctor has revived the
They should have put that in Sweet 16 License to Drive for the Nintendo GameCube.
Absolutely not! I'm still screwed! Absolutely screwed, but at least now
I forgot, like, they came up with so many games in that for the Olsen twins back when they were super popular. I forgot they even did an Olsen twin animated series. Oh,
You missed a bit.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah,
Great idea.
yeah.
But you know what? It ain't gonna work, okay? Not this time. No.
I mean,
It wasn't actually that bad.
look, if people buy it, there's obviously a market for it. But
Grab the bull by the horns.
again, like,
Who's boss? I'm the boss.
how
I am the boss.
did they get so many out of it?
Let's tear this
Like,
down.
there comes a moment, like when you have a wet towel, right? and you squeeze it out, right? Yeah, of course there's going to get water out of it. But there comes a point where there's just no... It's like still a bit on the moist side, but there's just no water getting out of it. Like, there comes a point where the towel is dried out.
Yeah, crap, what's the one series I was gonna bring up that they milked it for what it's worth? I'm gonna say this, Scooby-Doo.
They have, but Scooby-Doo hasn't hasn't really hit any negative spots until we got to Velma.
Yeah.
What wasn't?
I'm just like,
hang on, weren't the live action movies received really poorly?
Still better
the first
than
one was
Velma.
received incredibly well. The
I don't
first
better than
Scooby-Doo live
Velma.
action was-
Yeah, I don't think I don't think it's that difficult to be better than Velma. Like, I'm better than Velma, and I'm just a guy sitting here doing
Running
nothing.
people over with an ambulance.
Yeah, like if they weren't to make a TV show like that, I would watch it. I wouldn't be called dead watching Velma.
Yeah. The first live action Scooby-Doo movie was received incredibly well, but the second one was received rather poorly because of the choices for the script.
Right.
And James Gunn has stated on record that he had so many ideas for a sequel that he wanted to do, but it was Warner Brothers kind of pushing him to do the movie in this direction, not the direction that he wanted to.
Yeah, I don't really remember anything. Like, I watched a movie back in the day, but I didn't watch it. I don't remember watching it. The only thing I vaguely remember is like the characters swapping bodies, and one of them
being really creepy,
and one of them complaining that one of the characters was too thin.
Yeah, Shaggy was complaining that Velma was too thin. Sorry, not Velma, Daphne, because Shaggy was in Daphne's body, and Fred was in Daphne's. I think it was Fred was in Daphne's body. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, Fred was in Daphne's body because we got that creepy.
Yeah.
I can look at myself naked.
Guys, let's be real. I'm pretty sure that everybody has been in Daphne's body.
Oh, god damn it, Edgy.
I'll go with Velma. I like book nerd. But
How you doing, Johnny?
what's the other series? I'm trying to think. I have it in my head. I can't think of it at the top of my head right now. So I'm coming back to this. Okay.
All right.
Damn, that nigga fucked up.
Also,
Oh,
I just love Cole's reaction to somebody dying of a heart attack. Like,
That he caused.
okay.
Why do we have a slowdown of this guy throwing a Molotov?
For the cinematic effect.
And then they all just run into the flames.
They probably
Idiots.
completed firefighter missions.
God.
There must be an extinguisher here somewhere. Fine. Carl, no witnesses or we're dead meat.
Oh god.
No witnesses. I can do that.
Take those guys out and I'll put out the flame.
I love
That
how
means
there's
you
just
also
like
have
that
to
chunk
kill
of
Rosie.
meat on that.
And myself.
No, it's like
Meanwhile, Rosie's fucking being... standing in the way. Like, I cannot move. Because he fucking got me with the fire extinguisher.
okay. I was like, wait, what? Why are you backing off? Okay, that explains it. Okay, AI stupidity. Oh.
Yeah. Also, I would not be surprised if if turns out I wasn't able to shoot there. Because it was obstructed by an invisible wall. Because this is...
no, that makes sense.
Because this is one of those games.
Yeah. I mean, hell, it's like it's not. This isn't the first time I've seen a shootout in a meat packing facility.
No, because there's a similar
Didn't
mission
Saint Rose
in...
did something like this in one of the games?
I would not be surprised. I don't remember any such a thing from 3, 4, and Get Out of Hell, which are the ones that I played. But I do know that GTA 5 at one point has a mission involving a meatpacking facility.
Punisher too.
Well, yeah, but that's the Punisher. Like
Yeah.
that game was really riding the. Oh, we're gonna be mature, so we're gonna do all of the iconic shootout sections from other better video games. Or I mean, I'm not sure if I should say better, but like, Punisher is one of those games that I want to play, but it's the one. Like, the one thing that Punisher sells it on is the main reason why the European version isn't that good.
Yeah.
It's censored, and like, heavily censored.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
in a way I do find kind of weird, because usually it, and I need to be careful with how I phrase this, but usually it's the Americans who are overly sensitive about everything.
I think the reason for that is we know how hardcore Punisher is.
Well, we also know
Yeah.
how hardcore Punisher is. Like, it's in the bloody name.
Okay, back to the game real quick. I'm surprised Rosie's not is like still praising CJ, because like that would have gone really smoothly if CJ was not there.
Well, he's probably just in shock. He's still trying to comprehend what's going on.
Hopefully.
Like, here's the thing. We're helping out Rosie. Rosie knows that we're helping him. So, like, he's being pulled in between all this, like, Las Venturas mafia business.
Yeah. Now, real quick, this is the casino we're planning on robbing?
Yeah.
Or is it another? Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to be betraying him, too.
No, because it's a mafia casino. Rosie is the manager of the casino, but he's not the one who all the money goes to. He's doing stuff for the mafia.
Okay.
So you remember how early in the game we infiltrated the mansion and took a rhyme book for a up-and-coming rapper.
Yeah, for Loke.
Wanna guess what happened to him?
Oh.
Yeah, this is the guy who he robbed.
So we're gonna help him?
Yeah. And as a result, he's going to help us.
Okay. What about Loke though?
Well, Loke, he's not specifically the enemy, but he was a friend of, like, Smoke.
Yeah.
So I might as well just spoil this. We're not going to kill OG Loke, however, we are going to do something about him. And the one thing I do like about the mission where we handle Loke is that after you complete the mission, in the game you can buy both OG Loke merchandise and Mad Dog merchandise, and throughout the majority of the game, OG Loke merchandise is really, well, it's not really fucking expensive, but after you do the mission, it goes from Loke merchandise being expensive and Mad Dog merchandise being cheap.
Why did you kill that guy?
Because he was gonna come after me.
He would've?
Yeah. But yeah, basically the prices do a complete 180. So Mad Dog merchandise becomes worth more, and Loke merchandise becomes worth less.
Okay.
Which is a detail I do find pretty neat.
Oh
And
god.
not a lot of people notice.
This looks badly controlled.
Yeah, just don't.
I hate these type of games.
Just make sure to only go forward and backwards, not left or right.
Oh god, you can adjust your horizontal position too?
Yeah.
Oh god, that is so stupid.
We did it! We saved Mad Dog. Kind of.
That's really
Each bump
shitty.
reduces
That
his
it's like
cancer.
that each bump reduces his HP, and you have at least 30% of his health.
Yeah, the one thing that I wonder is what the fuck is in these boxes? Like,
Also, how does Mad Dog know Carl's name?
I'm
He
pretty sure
just said that his name was Carl.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
was me paying attention because that was me more staring at the health for Mad Dog. It's like, good God.
But again,
At
like,
least give us
but
50.
again, what the fuck was in these boxes? Like, I know that they're not exactly like the hay from Assassin's Creed because he did lose health, but I mean,
Yeah, to be honest, when you were running up to the truck, I thought it was hay. I actually thought
Yeah.
it was hay.
Alright, get yourself straightened out, then we can get you back in the studio.
And
Or
CJ
I-
just
or I
basically
guess
throws him out onto the sidewalk.
yeah, on the curb where he belongs.
Yeah, you do that, huh?
Show me.
Just kidding. Like, I
No
mean,
way.
don't get me wrong. I know that Loke is the man in the place, punch you in the face, a gun, but Mad Dog's just got it, you know. He's the guy. He's my homie.
Mad Dog's the boy. Mad Dog's the boy.
Yeah. In this house, we enjoy Mad Dog.